As the only person who broke through his own barriers, Deadpool completely let go of himself. That deep, soul-penetrating, and ridiculous appearance always leaves many people unable to resist. Today, we're going to look at some of the cheap and hilarious famous scenes in Deadpool 2. 1. Cutting the script, Uncle Wolf. At the beginning of the movie, Deadpool plays with a figurine of Wolverine, depicting how Wolverine looked when he died. In reality, the two actors are actually very good friends, so Wolverine is Deadpool's true love. When Deadpool was blown to pieces, he was still muttering Wolverine's name. Moreover, when Deadpool signed an autograph for a little boy, it was also with a photo of Wolverine. 2. When the American team's Deadpool came to the zoo, a little girl next to him asked who he was. He savagely mocked the American team with a hip thrust. 3. In the Thanos film, Cable is played by the same actor who portrayed Thanos. Deadpool, playing himself, starts calling out Thanos' name. 4. During the fight between Deadpool and the Red Team, he recites Black Widow's lines used to calm down the Hulk. Unfortunately, it was completely useless, and he got stabbed with a humane iron rod. 5. When Cable was causing trouble in the prison, Deadpool noticed his mechanical arm. 6. After Deadpool wore a power-dampening collar in the prison, he lost his immortal superpower. As his cancer returned, he began to mock himself. What he meant by this was that the prison warden was just a powerless piece of trash. 7. In prison, when Cable and Deadpool met for the first time, they engaged in a fight where Cable used various weapons. Deadpool felt that Cable's methods were too dark. 8. To rescue Russell, Deadpool hastily assembled a team of superheroes, resulting in the shortest-lived special ops team in history. Even Domino couldn't help but mock this knockoff team. Let's look at the real X-Force. 9. When it comes to mocking himself, Deadpool doesn't hold back. In the cab, Deadpool prepares to show off his bullet-deflecting skills with dual katanas. This is where he spoofs himself as the Golden Steel Wolf, Wolverine, swinging his dual katanas like a tiger, deflecting all the bullets and then coughing. Well, you know the rest. In the end, Deadpool uses Cable's time travel device to return to 2010 and kill the version of himself who accepted the Green Lantern script. Because Green Lantern was a terrible movie, he regrets making it. Then he goes back to the first X-Men Origins Wolverine movie and in front of Wolverine, kills the version of himself with the sewn-up mouth. He also tells Wolverine that he'll die soon, which makes everyone sad. So he promises to correct his mistake, find Wolverine, and let him charge into battle again. Deadpool then takes the mine detector and actually finds Wolverine's grave, pulling out a piece of paper and some serum from his bag. Don't worry, baby, I'll be back. Why is this matter so popular with the audience? In the final analysis, a person's flaws make them invincible, and his various behaviors have completely subverted the image of a hero. Today, let's take a look at some of the famous scenes from this film. At the beginning of the movie, Deadpool sits on a bridge, and as usual, he once again messes with Wolverine. Wolverine's magazines also appear multiple times in the film, including when Deadpool meets his girlfriend at the end. Deadpool even pins Wolverine's magazine cover photo to his face, which shows how important Wolverine is to him. In reality, Ryan Reynolds has also repeatedly urged Hugh Jackman to return as Wolverine. But it's unknown if Wolverine will appear in Deadpool 3. As for the unicorn, a Hello Kitty hand cream appears in the film, as well as the backpack that Deadpool carries with him. And the watch he wears is also cartoon-themed, of course. The unicorn is his favorite. It's clear that even though Deadpool is crude and violent, he still has a soft, girly side. He's a three-dimensional character. Deadpool doesn't dare to face his girlfriend, but when he sees robbers on the street, he runs to a phone booth to change clothes in order to act heroically. However, it takes too long, resulting in a bystander getting shot. This is actually a joke about how Superman always changes in phone booths. By the way, Deadpool also drinks and eats Stanley's ice cream here. And the old man is still in Deadpool's girlfriend's bar, serving as a bartender, reminiscent of the Green Lantern. Before undergoing genetic modification, Deadpool tells the staff that's right. This is a jab at the Green Lantern movie he starred in back in 2011. Since making that movie, Ryan Reynolds has been laughed at for 5 years, and even joked about being Canadian. It's clear how much he regrets filming Green Lantern, to the point where in Deadpool 2, he travels through time to kill himself and prevent it from happening. It's truly fitting for you, the fallen hero. When the female warrior jumps down from above, Deadpool excitedly shouts that in all superhero movies, whenever a hero falls from a height, they always strike this pose. In the final battle with Spider-Man, when the Black Hand launches an attack, Deadpool quotes what Mary Jane said to the first Spider-Man. And this line Deadpool also said to Colossus. The best part is at the end of the film, when Deadpool and his girlfriend meet again, he says something incredibly touching. His girlfriend happily responds, "I've never been someone who cares about looks." Rich guy. Deadpool also mentions the man wearing an eye patch and a leather coat. That's right, it's referring to the scene where Nick Fury recruits Tony Stark in Iron Man 1.